this is the post-fight analysis for the Khan Garcia fight. Ended in a TKO for Garcia, obviously. Khan's chin was again exposed. First round, quite a few jabs by Khan, right hands, going to the body. He looked like he was outclassing Garcia, just too fast for him really. Garcia was kind of really going, a few left hooks, nice counters at times, but he just started swinging at one point and missing really badly, and it just wasn't looking good. And starting out slow, but it's fine. Second round, that round's Khan, body shot for Khan. He's landing a lot on the other guy's guard, but he was getting hit when he did nothing. And I mean, he got hit quite badly when he did nothing. When he just stood there, Garcia was hitting him at will. A few counters by Garcia now and again, getting out of balance. I still gave the round to Khan. And then in round 3 is when Garcia changed his tactics completely and just started attacking Khan's body constantly, which I think seemed to hurt Khan, because he just, he wasn't throwing as much, and he was, he was getting kind of brought into kind of a fight rather than, a boxing match. And then he gets hit with that obvious left hook just behind his ear, I think it was, and he goes down, and there's his chin again. I don't know if it was just that good a left, it was that nicely placed and he didn't see it that brought him down, but it was brought down. He gets up all over the places, standards Khan when he's hurt, legs like jelly and he's all over the place. Holds on, makes it. Next round, for some reason he tries to go and hurt Garcia, which doesn't work out because he kind of turns away from him and gets countered as a knockdown. And he goes down again, gets up, says to the ref, yeah, I'm ready, but the ref's called it. And to be fair, Bayless, I think it's Bayless. He's a decent ref. I've seen him in quite a few world title fights and he's always been fair, so you can't really argue the stoppage. I thought it was fair. Khan was, he was out of it. It's his chin. Since the Prescott fight, who's he really fought that's been a power puncher, or just that someone can hit hard? I mean, Malignaggi wasn't. Judah wasn't. Judah has a great uppercut, but he never really could get it in there. Wouldn't say Peterson was. Madonna was, and well, you saw what happened to Khan in that fight. He was all over the place. Well, there you go. What now for Khan, I guess? Quick version of it, he sorts his defence out. I mean, at times it looks like he has a nice defence, but he just, I don't know, he needs to sort his defence out. If you can't make your chin stronger, a lot of people say it's just something that you develop, and his obviously doesn't seem to have developed that well for whatever reason. You either have it, you don't, and he doesn't. His chin is just weak. It's simple as that. I remember him claiming that he had the strongest chin of all the British boxers, and I was just like, yeah, sure. It's just, it was a stupid claim. Anyways, he needs to sort his chin out, one way or another, whether it's working his defensive game. I mean, you see like people like Mayweather. Let's see, Mayweather, easiest example. You think, oh yeah, can he really handle power? And the only time that it's really shown is when he got tagged by Shane Mosley in their fight, and he quickly went defensive and wrapped up and survived and won. And I don't think Mosley hit him with another right hand after that. So it was for his defence. I don't know about his move to 147, because people are going to be hitting even harder there than they are at 140. So we'll see how that pans out, but really, he'll probably fight, maybe, if Peterson gets cleared, he'll fight Peterson, he might fight Ortiz. The Kell Brooks fight definitely seems, in the view now, since after his performance. He might finally give a rematch to Madonna, maybe Prescott, but Prescott's been coming off a few losses. And Khan's got an alright fan base at the moment, it's not the world's worst thing. But what's interesting is how him and Tim Bradley would make a better matchup, because Bradley has no power to really speak of, and can't take power, so it wouldn't be a bad matchup, would it? For Danny Garcia, I doubted him when he won the belt from Morales, because I just thought, well, Morales didn't deserve the belt in the first place, and he's way past. He's so far over the hill. He's thinking, what the hell is he doing in there? But the man's a warrior. I mean, Garcia, he came out with it. He said the third, fourth, it's no big deal. He knocked him out. He said what he was going to do. He went and did it. I mean, sure, he was getting under pressure. It was obviously, shit, this guy's faster than me, but he still did something about it. And it was that sweet. It was that punch landing perfectly. So what now? Who was the last title? Or is that all of them? I'm sure somebody has the last title, so he could go become the undisputed welterweight champion of the world if he really wants. I would say he could move up to welterweight for more fights, but I don't really know who there is for him to fight. I mean, thinking about it, I want to go to bed, but I'm not sure, to be honest. I'll have to post some more on that in a little description later. I always seem to fill that out later. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Tell me what you think. Who should they be fighting next, really? Who's got the last belt? This is annoying me now. Ooh, I think Garcia should move up and fight Malignaggi. I think that'll be a nice fight to watch. So see how it happens. I think Khan might do that even, because he just lost the belt now. I'm sure Golden Boy can move him up. He can beat Malignaggi again to say, oh yeah, new weight, blah 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 blah. He can beat Malignaggi again. I know he's got a welterweight belt and blah 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 and all the bullshit with the belts, and build him up again, because I'm sure they'll want to build him up for a Mayweather. No, they don't care what happens to him. He's damaged goods either way, so they're going to build him up and throw him away. They could have him as a sacrificial lamb, because Danny Garcia. I mean, you saw Golden Boy, the guy with the weird strippers, De La Hoya. Fuck me, I'm sorry. De La Hoya instantly in Garcia's corner, congratulating him all, and hasn't said a word to Khan, so it kind of shows. One factor of this was it his condition? I know usually people say, oh, conditioning, but could it have been his conditioning? Could he have, I don't think this is it, but could he have, and it's not an excuse, but could he have struggled to make the 140 limit? I mean, I think the commentator said he came in at 158 today. I don't think I'm mistaken. I think he came in at 158 today. That's almost a middleweight. That's almost a Julio Cesar, a Chavez Jr. 20 pounds. So if that's true, he obviously shouldn't have dropped that much weight, and it could have had something to do with it. Who knows? But I don't think it does. I think he just got caught, and he just went into normal calm mode like an idiot, and decided to try and hurt Garcia, which didn't work because Garcia's chin has always been tough. So it's just that way. Comment, tell me what you think. Peace out.